Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for February 5th, 2023. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious for today's energetic check. Thank you so much for everyone that has joined in the free reading drawing that I am doing. I am giving away a free 10-minute reading for the 350 subscribers I have gotten so far. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. So any one of my comment sections, if you will do hashtag free reading, that will enter you in a drawing for a chance to win a free 10-minute reading with me. I will announce when I will do that draw by date here pretty soon. I'm going to look at my schedule and look at my books and everything. I've got a lot of pans in the fire, so bear with me. Also, I apologize for this reading being a day late. This weekend was busy. We had a big ice storm here in Texas, so no one was able to get out, and it was a very busy weekend, to say the least, with service industry folks. So I tried to do the reading last night, and you'll see that blooper reel that I did. Go check it out. It's pretty cute, but my pets were not having it. So I tried. I was energetically able for just a little bit to do a reading last night. I had just a little fuel left in my tank, but they weren't having it. They wanted it. They wanted all my attention, so I had to end the reading attempts last night and just call it an evening, which is fine. I think I was in bed by 10 o'clock anyway because I was exhausted. Like I said, busy weekend. If you are here from any one of those other platforms, if you resonated with that mini reading that I have done, as this is the extended reading, welcome over. I'm so happy to have resonated with you. If you are already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. And if you are brand new to my channel, I appreciate your curiosity. My name is Cody. I am the Hippygypsyreader, and I try to bring you a daily reading every single day. Again, disclaimer, if I am energetically able. So bear with me as I am working full-time. I have got a lot of things going on, as you'll see some changes happening here within the next few months involving my life. So everything is going to be moving pretty quickly here pretty soon. So send positive vibes, as I am doing for each and every single one of you, as I am sending love, light, positivity, abundance, as always. Okay, so y'all just bear with me. I'm just going to do my very level best. I appreciate all of your connection, everything, your likes, your shares, your comments, follows, subscribes, saves, all of that energetic currency that helps me to attune to your energy. So hopefully I'm able to pick up on a situation you may be experiencing based on all of that connectivity. These are for the general collective, so we're going to take what fits and throw out the rest. If anything does not resonate with you, please don't try and force it into your world. It is not for you. And if you are interested in doing a personal reading, that information is on my website, the different tiers that I offer. You can hit me up directly to find out about the price breakdown for my different levels. Basically, it's a 30-minute or less for 33, which is a very good deal, or $77 for hours long, an hours long reading. We'll just go and conversate and see what the cards want to talk about and walk you through some advice and see what spirit has to say. It's been pretty interesting, some of the readings that I have done. I have some people that are possibly interested in doing some recorded readings, so look for that possibility coming up in the future. All right, kiddos, let's go back over everything for you here briefly. If you're curious about that mini reading and you haven't seen it yet, that is a quick 3-minute video. It is on those other platforms. Feel free to help yourself, as it will be just 3 minutes long. It's on 3 different platforms. It'll show you how these cards go to the table, my initial reaction. If you're not curious, don't worry. I go back over everything here quickly and then run out more clarification, and then we're going to close out with some advice and oracle. So let's get started without further ado. If it happens to be your birthday on February 5th, I hope y'all had a beautiful Sunday birthday, all you February 5th babies out there. All right, we've got the 8 of Cups for today, talking about movement. We're choosing to emotionally move away from something. We're in search of truth, search of happiness, right? We need to go and look for something that is going to be better suited for us emotionally. So this is us making that choice. We are deeply emotionally invested in something here with that 8 of Cups. But again, 8s are about movement. So there's something happening here where there's a shift energetically, where somebody's choosing to go either search for their truth, search for happiness. Okay, I have that here with a big 10 of Cups, right? All the emotional fulfillment and joy, and a complete and total happiness here Tens are about completion. So this is complete and total fulfillment of happiness with the 10 of cups. Cups are emotions, right? So we're in search for that. That's priority number one, right? We're choosing happiness over everything else. Something sudden has happened here with the Death card also coming out. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. This energy here is talking about us wanting to go ahead and transform. We're in a metamorphosis state as we are ending old cycles and beginning anew. Okay, that's that Scorpio energy possibly for some of you. Take that as it resonates. But the endings of old cycles and beginnings of new cycles is imminent here, especially as this is possibly sudden for some of you. Maybe you didn't see this coming. You couldn't possibly have prepared for something like this because it's the Death card, right? That is an unexpected change that you're having to quickly adjust for. Ace of Wands shows here that there is a passionate new beginning happening here. Maybe you're getting creative about this new beginning. You're being more creative as opposed to how you've been in the past. This could be you having a lot of initiative to follow your passions, to be more passion driven so that you're not just doing for the sake of doing, right? This is not like the Ace of Pentacles where you're going to go and look for the ability to just bury your head in a new project or a new job. This is about following your passions. Maybe they've been ignored for too long and you're choosing happiness, right? That is possibly about passions. For some of you, this is just about you choosing to go ahead and change up how you are going to approach things, right? This is creativity as well. So that is also a new beginning. Aces are about starting over, a brand new beginning, right? Five of Cups over here says there is that sadness. This is not an easy removal. This is not a joyous separation. There is sadness. There's loss. Maybe we're focusing more so on the loss currently than we are on what we do have, what we have going for us. So that Five of Cups talks about focusing on the emotional loss, and fives are about change. We have the Two of Pentacles talking about indecisions, maybe feeling a little bit at a cross purpose of which way to go. For some of you, this could be you holding on to the inability to make a decision. So you're kind of juggling the possibilities of two different outcomes here with the Two of Pentacles showing up. Wheel of Fortune has that destiny card showing up. When we spin the wheel, right? Anything could happen. Anything's possible. But this has that energy of karma, and this is life-changing karma, right? This is that energy of us looking forward with positivity. There could be good luck on our side. We've got the Great Manifester here as a very powerful, intelligent, capable being who is a very powerful manifester, possibly very psychic individual as well. Could be dealing with an Aries. Did I call them out? Yes. Could be dealing with also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy again. We have strong Scorpio energy showing up as you are following your intuition. This is you holding things a little bit closely to your chest though. You're focusing more so on your inner connection to help guide you, right? This is something that you're maybe just kind of keeping a little bit close tabs on your approach, your path, what you have cooking currently, right? So Three of Cups says that we're very celebratory about laying down these solid new plans here with the King of Pentacles showing up there. Let us go over to this deck real quick before I go for the clarification, before I go too far down the rabbit hole, because here comes the Tower, right? Appropriately, these go together. When we're ending old cycles to start anew, something chaotic has happened. This is a sudden upheaval of you not expecting this. This is unforeseen change, right? Life-changing, altering change. And when the Tower comes crumbling down, this is our ability to rebuild better, stronger, more suited to what we discovered we actually do like now, right? So that Tower card is a very powerful energy of something being at a total loss, but there not being anything basically you can do about it other than look at the positive side that is coming from that, right? If we have, you know, God forbid, some sort of act of chaos happen and you have it insured, you can take that insurance money and rebuild. Or you can go and buy a new vehicle if you have to total your car out for some reason. So this is that energy of that Tower card. You know, this is something unexpected that happens. This is something that is chaotic and you're going to have to go through it. It's going to be life-changing, but On the other side of this, right, we do not live in chaos forever. We do not live in total destruction forever. We do not stay there in that energy. It is something that is forewarned as a possibility, but it is life-changing, as that is major arcana. Okay. Equality, fairness, balance, something to do with, again, that ending, right? Maybe there was an inequality being indicated here, right? We're not feeling like things were very balanced there with that Six of Pentacles, so something had to end. This is the everything is fine Ten of Swords. There's two in this deck. There's one that's the true Ten of Swords, which is endings, and then there's one that says everything is fine. It says so right here at the bottom, and I have a feeling that this deck is saying that because there is an ending, but again, we have that focus of being in a transformative state. I'm going to take whatever I had to stop and start something even better. Right, I can be way more creative, and I can be way more capable of following my passions now to be in my complete and total emotional fulfillment. Beautiful energy, beautiful energy. We have the Judgment card coming out, talking about a possibility of forgiveness, right? We could be having, this energy says that we are choosing forgiveness as a form of awakening to our highest good, because that there is the Archangel Michael, and they're calling us awake, right? This is a spiritual awakening as you are really enlightened to just kind of clean the slate and walk ahead in a very open energy where you're not confined. My cat is really wants in and he's banging on the door. He will not interrupt my reading again. So you're in this energy of really wanting to focus on this emotional awakening that's coming in. Here comes the Emperor, right? Look, following your heart. The Emperor. This is a very authoritative, controlled, focused energy here with Aries strongly showing up there. We're emotionally invested in our wishes coming true, right? Emotional fulfillment. Again, Nine of Cups means that your wishes are coming true, and you're doing that with your happiness coming from within, because that's emotional fulfillment from within. That's singularly okay. You just need that one cup to make that Ten of Cups happen. But emotionally on your own, no problem. No problems seen at all. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the clarification. My goodness. Y'all hear him? So we're going to zip through this so I can let him in. Tell me, universe, please, give me 3 for the Ten of Cups, the Death, Ace of Wands, and then that Eight of Cups. Sun card, positivity, happiness, healing, right? We're moving on, and it's a healing energy because of how clearly we see everything now. This is an opportunity for total, complete clarity over a situation. You may have been feeling like you're stuck here. You're sad. You're sad over having to juggle and figure things out, the imbalance of things, right? The sadness. But you're moving on to search for your happiness. Focusing on the positivity, happiness, happiness, happiness. We're searching for happiness here. Tell me 2 more, please, for the Ten of Cups. That little stinker is relentless, and I have no one to help me, so he's just going to have to sit there. Otherwise, I would have someone come let him in. I see you. I just can't. I offered you to come in, but you wanted to go into the closet. Every time I go over there, you just run back to the closet, and I think you're bluffing. Tell me about the Ten of Cups, please. Thank you, universe. Far too many. I'll take the ones on the table as they are the Four of Swords. Taking a step back to regroup. We have that introspection energy coming in. And again, the High Priestess, you're keeping it to yourself. You are not out there boasting and bragging about this. I am done. I'm out. I'm changing everything. You're not out there just, calling it to the winds for whoever wants to hear. You're just kind of solely making this decision to go ahead and push on, and this is an emotional thing for you. So you're not just really out there boasting it around. You're in search of happiness, and this is a healing energy of you kind of focusing on that introspection, your inner connection, your spiritual connection, as a matter of fact. Tell me, because that's that High Priestess. right? What do you think of when you think of a priestess? That's somebody who's spiritually attuned, intuitive, connected, right? So we have that strong energy there of somebody very focused on their spirituality and their inner voices, okay? And I don't mean inner voices in a somebody called the doctor kind of way. I'm talking about that connection. You know, that connection with spirit, your angels, God, whatever you call it. You know, that inner voice where you trust that gut, because that is what's pulling you in your truest path. But you're not gonna. The high priestess also is a secret keeper, because it's a very classy individual who does not. They do not boast, and they do not talk a lot about what their intentions are. You just kind of see action as it happens. Tell me about the Death card, please. The Ten of Cups. The Hanged Man. Give me one more for this Death card. Crime and Nelly. Okay. King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This card tried to come out earlier, and I had to flip it back over because it was too many. And here it is again. King of Pentacles. This is a very solid plan you've got coming in. This is a very... I feel like it's going to be a lot of sacrifice. This could be you called to an energy of looking at things from a different perspective on what kind of plan you want to lay down. But this is ultimately going to be what draws you into this complete happiness, this fulfillment of your emotional abundance, because this is going to suit your true passions, right? This is what is truly going to bring you joy in life, based on actually being... yeah, that Death card is a metamorphosis, right? That's, what is it? That butterfly kind of coming out, transformation type of energy. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. When we transform, it's nothing we've ever done before, right? That's a transformation. That is life-changing. That's a big deal. It's not just like, oh, I'm going to try this on for a minute. This is about a solid decision to go ahead and move on, and it's based on something unexpected. Tell me about the Ace of Wands, please. What happened? Oh, Six of Cups. Past energy coming in, could be dealing with children, as we have the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups has to do with kids. Ace of Wands is about creativity. Take this as it resonates again, but this could be about you having some sort of connection to a passion from something from the past, something you've always longed for, possibly. For some of you, for others of you, this is about you obtaining some reconciliation so that you're able to move ahead clearly. Ace of Wands, please. Two more for the Ace of Wands. Ooh. Five of Cups reverses. Moving forward, okay? Accepting help. We've gone from this sadness and focusing on the loss to releasing that emotional baggage. This is that positive movement forward that we've been looking for. This is that ability to be able to heal from something so that we have a successful ability to go ahead and push on. We're able to transmute our past to provide us with that energy. Interestingly, too, we have 5 and then 6 of Cups, right? Okay. Tell me, please, one more for the Ace of Wands. Give me one more, please, for the Ace of Wands. Goodbye. Okay, I'm looking at it upside down. Ah, Ace of Cups, another cup. Moving forward from the sadness, from a breakup, from some sort of possible emptiness here, we're moving on. We're releasing our emotional baggage to hold on to any kind of sadness. Interesting, because Six of Cups is children, Ace of Wands is creativity, and then when the Ace of Cups reverses for someone, maybe this was a miscarriage. I am so sorry for that. I have gone through to myself. It's a possible miscarriage or infertility information. So that could be that life-changing energy there, or that could be this here. Oh, I almost cried. Take that as it resonates. I'm so sorry for that, but there is healing energy, and there's kind of pulling back to do so. Yeah, but there is moving forward. You're accepting help and healing. And there's a lot of forgiveness on the table here. There's a lot of forgiveness here on the table. So again, we're going to take that as it resonates. That's for someone. For the rest of you who are not dealing with anything having to do with childbearing, this absolutely is about you being more creative and passionate. And this could be something that you're able to really kind of focus more on what you used to love. You're moving on from any kind of pain that has held you back, as far as unrequited love, some sort of breakup maybe for some of you, but you're able to really kind of release the sadness and have a lot of success in your forward movement here. Tell me about this Eight of Cups, please. Give me 3 for the Eight of Cups, please, universe. Almost. Thank you. Oh. There's the Two of Cups reversing. So that's a breakup. It's bad communication, a breakup, a divorce, arguments, inequality as well. So there was that energy here of finding that balance, right? So 5 of Wands, competition, fighting, conflict, right? Lots of struggle. Struggle here. There was a lot of rivalry possibly for some of you. For those dealing with the miscarriage, this could have been a struggle for you to be able to hold on. Me too. Me too. Oh. They are flying away. 7 of Swords. So back to the rest of you that the reading is for, getting back away from the possible sidestep. 7 of Swords. That's that cheater, liar, right? Betrayal, risky behavior. Somebody was deceptive. There was this deceptive energy here. Somebody possibly could have had an affair because of the 5 of Wands energy. That's competition. That's bringing in outside energy to a union, and that causes a breakup. Look at this energy. This 8 of Cups has you moving on emotionally, leaving behind something having to do with the separation. These are disharmony, sadness. There's a breakup, incompatibility possibly. Maybe you're just not getting along because of the fighting. The fighting here has got out of hand, and people have been maybe manipulative, maybe just kind of lying, you know, bringing out all this kind of risky behavior into the energy of your union, and it makes you feel like you're just going to push on and just let it go, right? That's something that is uncontrollable. You're not able to do anything about incompatibility. You're just not. You know, we come together a lot of times out of certain bonds or certain attractions, and once that wears off, if we move too quickly and we didn't form a relationship first, then sometimes that gets torn down pretty quickly. I have done that so many times, and I am done doing that, but that's one possibility for some of you. For others of you, it's about just kind of being really really in an understanding energy that, you know, we grow apart. Sometimes people just grow and we become different people than when we were when we came together. That happens as well. That also happens, and that's something that's inevitable. For others of you, this was somebody bringing in outside energy to this situation, which has got you feeling like, I do not play that. I am in a fair and equal partnership here, or not. Because I am not going to tolerate that. I forgive you, but I'm going to be more focused on following my heart and fulfilling my emotions on my own, right? I'm searching for the ability to lay down my foundations with a true union here for somebody who is supportive and nurturing and kind, and will focus on the positivity, that clarity, that will bring clarity into the situation, right? Could be dealing with a Leo there. We had strong Leo out here as well. And then Aries energy also coming in. Right? This is a sad thing for you to have to leave behind. This is not an easy thing for you to have to do. Somebody could have been trying to juggle, all these different energies, and you figured it out, right? And you're kind of spinning the wheel to start over, to start in a new direction. You're keeping things to yourself. This is you celebrating with your friends, maybe being in a celebratory energy yourself about this new plan of action you're taking on, right? Here comes the Emperor again. This is a very focused, determined, authoritative drive, right? Aries again, about you being more focused on balance, fairness. This is about cause and effect happening. Something has happened that has made you move to this energy. For others of you, this is about a divorce. If you have gone that far into your commitment and union, because when the Justice card shows up and we have divorce up here, we have divorce over here, that is a very strong possibility for some of you is deciding that this is going to be that life-changing energy. That's going to be that need to completely pull away, right? You're focused on being emotionally grounded no matter what's going on around you, and you're using your head over your heart. And you're being very logical, and this is a very independent energy as well, okay? Very independent, very capable. Look at this. Did y'all notice that? We have the Magician, we have the High Priestess, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, we have the Justice card, we have the King of Cups, we have the King of Swords. Powerful. This is powerful, no nonsense, decision making, life altering in a very authoritative, controlled, direct type of way, right? This is handling this like a boss, basically. Handling it like a boss, because the emotion is only in the beginning, and it's a very small amount. It is an upheaval, but no matter what happens, this is the important part. Things will be fair. Things will be balanced. This will be, equal, right? I'm not going to tolerate anything other than that. This is an awakening that I'm happening. Okay. We'll run out the bottom here. What's it say? Yep. Knight of Pentacles. Has us being very, very stable, no matter what. There's that Emperor for the third time. For some of you, this could be a father figure. For somewhere in this energy, that could be the father of your kids. You could be the father of the kids in this situation, and you're taking on this energy of being very focused, logical, authoritative. For others of you, this is just about being in that very disciplined, dependable, stable energy, right? You're going to be very, very stable, very focused, right? Here comes that Two of Pentacles again. All of this need to have to juggle everything was a burden, right? Here comes the Ten of Wands, and then, that Wheel of Fortune's coming in. Wheel of Fortune is talking about an unexpected event. Could possibly turn out to actually be good luck. So we're following that energy to have that possibly be good luck that we are looking for. We're following our heart. We're overcoming this painful choice about this betrayal, right? This betrayal regarding this painful choice. Here comes the Empress. Here comes the Empress, about us focusing on self-care, being more nurturing, creative, stable, right? Here is the Hierophant. Here is the Six of Pentacles again, the Chariot. So we have some really good, beautiful energy here about a very victorious, successful, spiritually connected, forward movement here. I feel like this is kind of the energy you need to be able to help you move forward very positively. Okay, let us go ahead. When this comes out, when the Tower comes out and the Death card comes out, it's not all rainbows and happiness, even though the Ten of Cups is out here, but it's also paired with the Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups. So do not despair with this energy. This energy here is life-changing in a very powerful way. We're able to transmute that energy into something bigger, better, right? We're clearing room, we're clearing space for what universe has lined up for us, because universe will cause things to trigger us until we are energetically charged to let it go. It will continue to make us sad, it will continue to aggravate us, it will continue to bring us stress until we realize what we are tolerant, what we are tolerating, and what we are not going to allow into our space anymore, right? Thank you for allowing me to get that out, Spirit. All right, let's move on to some oracle to close out the reading for you all for today / yesterday. I don't feel like doing this. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's see. Here and a cluster there. Cool. All right. Bottom of the deck says time to go, right? Eight of Cups, time to go. We are emotionally pulling away. This is about moving on so that we can allow what's truly being brought in. We can make room for what's truly supposed to be in our life. As I was just talking about, chop wood, right? Time to work, and then all the glitters. That's that shiny package that we thought we had. Turned out to not be, maybe. Okay. Interesting. So we have 42, 16, and 45. I will start with 16. All that glitters. Do, 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 do. It's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or a position, or the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of a diamonds, or the icons. These icons, they let you know something about a person, a place, or a thing. Or do they, right? The truth is that people will seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. Okay? This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and to probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or the person? Okay? You have to peel away the layers that could have sparkled you into the attraction or the want. You know, really, this is about really getting to know somebody, right? I was talking about that earlier in the reading. Maybe everything has worn off and then you're realizing that there's, you know, maybe not much more that we have compatible other than attraction. You know, superficial things wear off, and they wear off quickly. I will tell you that. I have also done that myself. So very easy to get caught up in the allure and the package and the oh, pardon the pun. It's very easy to get caught up in all of that, right? But we have to be careful to take our time and to really make sure that the connection is worthy of the levels we're trying to take it to, okay? Chop wood. Work. Chop wood. Oh, other way. I said other way. Where are you going? Did I turn right to it? I did. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Wow. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning trees is the forerunner of delight and the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to let nature take its course is an important step in manifesting. Take your attention away from your goal, brings you into a state of reciprocity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever like lost yourself mentally in doing mundane tasks, and then you kind of had this clarity moment, like washing dishes. When I wash dishes, I zone out. There's the warmth, there's the water, there's the, you know, kind of just zoning out on the visual satisfaction of the cleanliness, right? There are things that will pop into my head, and I'm thinking the whole time, where the heck did that come from? But then when I'm done, I have to try to remember to keep what I have learned, because my hands are wet and I can't really think about it, right? So that is a moment where you're just, you know, no matter what, it tends to happen. If you're just, you know, doing something pretty mundane, driving. If you've ever driven around without the radio on, which I do this often just because I have so much noise in my life that it's a peaceful moment to get that clarity. So if you're driving and you're just zoned out and you're just focusing on the drive, you have that ability to have that clarity come in, an aha moment. So that's just about focusing on that, being grounded in the everyday experience, right? And understanding that through mundane tasks, you can receive some really clear messages. So do realize that that is a possibility for you to kind of keep an eye out for those moments that will bring you to be more focused towards this, you know, new creative beginning, right? This new passion, this new start that we're kind of looking for. That's going to bring us into an energy of moving forward, releasing, focusing on something different, what we truly want, right? Yep. This is about also taking those steps towards your tasks. Chop wood is about working. You got to start doing the tasks. You can't sit around and kind of just think, okay, I want $1 million and expect it to just happen. You have to do things to make it happen. You either have to go and work towards a business. You have to start talking and being creative with millionaires as entrepreneurs to start realizing what they did. Maybe you can pick up tips on how to follow in their footsteps. There is a possibility of you know, going and buying a lottery ticket, but it's about taking steps to open up that possibility. You can't just sit around and, you know, meditate and manifest it mentally. I mean, you could, it's just going to take a lot longer. It's going to take a lot longer, and the odds are a little bit lower if you're not walking the path. You have to walk the path. You have to do the work to make the changes happen. Okay. All right. Let's look at time to go, because I think that has to focus on the Eight of Cups energy. That is the overall energy. Thank you for taking me there. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Okay, take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Interesting. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. Yes. Nothing else needs to be said. That's mic drop. Let's move on to messages from your future higher self really quickly. All right. Oh, this cat. 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll be the one. The one on the bottom will be the exclamation point. Watch. All right. Bottom of the deck says, if all you're doing is waiting for the really big moments, you won't value and appreciate the small moments, right? These are all moments that are all a part of the journey. We can't just take joy and happiness through the accomplishment. We have to find joy through the journey, because that is what life is all about. That's the gift of life. Is about the journey, the experiences, the lessons, the ability to apply them to life. That's why we're here. All right. You'll miss the beauty when you are stressed. Be gentle with yourself. Be messy sometimes. Let it all go. Let it all go. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so constricted. Really allow yourself to be messy. that will allow you to be less stressed, okay? It's not, if it doesn't matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes on it, right? You're on a journey of discovering your life purpose. Yes, with all this transformation and emotional moving on. Yes, we are. Life purpose is coming in. This is from your future higher self telling you this. Try not to resist the changes that come your way. Don't delay the inevitable. The inevitable is happening here. Don't delay. With the Hangman also coming out, you have to be able to not resist changes that are coming in. Like I said, universe will trigger things to happen until you are able to understand, this is what I'm supposed to do with this. Let it go. Time to go. A detour is available to you right now that can be a benefit. Your future higher self is telling you. Be sure and look out for those detours. Take those opportunities. We don't have to stick to a path because it's a plan. You have to be open to and available for these detours because they could be a benefit. Don't resist that help. Learn new things. This will help you in the future, right? This is about you finding and tapping into that creativity. Figure out ways to have your passion be a part of your everyday life, okay? Be patient. Trust the wait. Everything is coming together, right? That is a beautiful energy to be able to manifest beautiful things from. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is a very powerful energy about being patient and just trusting that universe is going to work out exactly how you want it. God has got your back. Your angels have your back. Whatever you want to call it. Source, guardians, what have you. But everything is coming together. Trust the wait. Be patient. Everything is happening in divine timing, right? We may not know that. And so you have to be letting go of that need to control every little outcome. Be patient. Trust the wait. There's more to know than what you currently know. Okay? Learn new things. It'll help you in the future. So this is a strong draw from your future higher self to concentrate on your learning at this time. Really focus on growing what you know, and this will help your positive movement forward be what you're trying to manifest, right? Discovering your life purpose here. That's what that's about. And this is what you're moving on to do as well. So that is your message for today, my beautiful collective. I hope this helped and resonated in some way. And I thank y'all so much for tuning in. Be sure and like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, save. That helps me to energetically connect with you so I'm able to pick up on a situation you may be experiencing. Don't forget to go into the comment section and do #free reading to enter into that drawing for your chance to win a free 10-minute reading with me. I will announce that draw by date coming up here within the next few days after I look at my schedule more closely. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Those links are in the description box. You'll catch those mini readings first. And on Instagram and Facebook, I'm posting daily affirmations, celestial events, tarot tips, funnies, all kinds of cool stuff. So be sure and check that out. And if you check that description box as well, while you're there, it'll show you information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you are so inclined. And all the information on the decks I use. You can head over to Etsy, take a closer look. They are also available for purchase if you are interested in starting tarot on your own. I am wishing you all love, light, abundance, positive vibes. Thank you for stopping by my channel today, and I will see you very soon. Take care.